Previously on 100-line Last Defense Academy, the second to last Defense Academy students reveal what they know about world death. To eradicate the humans overrunning and draining the planet of its resources, the Earth became hostile via natural disasters and ultimately became uninhabitable. In response, the humans built underground shelters like the Tokyo residential complex. After centuries of hiding in the shelters, it's only a matter of time before humanity runs out of resources and succumbs to world death. Nigo informed the second campus's students that humanity's last hurrah, their one chance to stop world death, lies in the defense room and will activate on day 100. Even after hearing all the information shared, the Tsukumo twins continue to refuse to join in the fighting. Will this new information change the first campus's mindset on this entire war?
Day 47.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Why is sad music playing? Is it because we dreamt of Karua? How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? Aw. Can't speak for everyone else, but Ottawa would love it. That's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen. Right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Okay, save our game. That's the map, not the save menu. I am gonna accidentally save over this. I'm telling you right now. Alright, let's go to the cafeteria. The cafeteria was was more full than I'd seen it in a while. Main campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all there. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation.
Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door.
What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? I think we'd make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Karua, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. Is that a flashlight around her neck? I think it's... You mean Tsubasa, right? I think it's like a glow stick. She's a mechanic, right? Maybe she uses it as a light source when she's working underneath a car? Maybe? We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between these two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today? Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. That stinks. You stink, Ima. What? Oh, no, not whatever vapid, inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Atsuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. Oh my gosh. I'm so sick of Ima.
Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it.
Wait, you made more curry?
Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself. Uh-huh. Wait here, I'll go get it.
Kurata skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku. It looks absolutely delicious.
Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life. Courtesy of the Osuzuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plates.
Just like my Snorlax. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kind of heavy for breakfast.
Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now, hold on to your ass because this is going to send you into orbit.
Oh, come on, I bet it's not that great. Despite his protests, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. Are we shipping Gaku and Kurata? Are we?
This is amazing!
It's so amazing, it changed the art style of his face. The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread throughout your mouth, subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you and it's like a fireworks display of flavor, sweet and savory, bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. And don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy. The meat is so tender. I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more. Slow down. I can't keep up with all this information.
This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree.
Yes, ma'am. Is it really all that? Hey man, let me try some. Just one bite.
Me too. How much curry do you guys think is in a lethal dose?
Back off, this is mine.
Thieves, all of you. You won't take my precious from me. No one can resist the allure of Osuzuki curry. Very well, you may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there.
Is it gonna be like this every morning from now on? Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Oh yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh. That's exactly what she said. The lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Are we shipping Gaku and Kurata? Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karuha. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Karuha say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. Ugh, no use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more tomorrow. More later, rather. In the meantime, what should I do today? I can? You can ship them? What were we doing? I think we were just hanging out with people. Oh, Takemaru has 2 gyms. Oh, we were making gifts and stuff. No, I can think of other reasons. I already forgot what sentence we're talking about. Ooh. Oh, other than a parallel universe. Amnesia? We have the power. Oh, we need more electrical parts. Darn. We were making gifts. That's right. Let's talk to him anyways. You come to craft something too? Yes?
Huh?
I've never seen you do anything like this before, Takemaru. What are you making? I'm here to learn how to use the sewing machine. I want to add more patches to my jacket. Hey, that's pretty cool. What kind of patches? I'm all about ferocious animals lately. I was thinking about slapping a big-ass tiger face right on my back. I approve. Tigers are sick. They ain't just strong, but fast, too.
Hey!
Sporting one on my back as I ride will let me go even faster. Cause I'm the freaking tiger of the streets, Takemaru Yakushiji. Your experience unlocked the word animal. I love him even more. Yay, tigers! Who else is around? What do you have? Whatever that symbol is. That symbol. Symbol. Okay, where's the gift machine? That's the library. Whoa, Nozomi's in the pool room. Let's filter by keyword. Animal. Tiger Maru. For science. Shiba, a snake, a cat photo book. It's not a tiger though. Aww. Clean. Disinfectant spray. Did we get him disinfectant spray? Polishing powder. For dabbing on swords, reapply to remove any old oils and prevent rust. Can I give that to... I forgot her name. Yoshi something. I'm gonna try. Oh, everyone's here. Kiyoshika. He gives us Jim. Aww. Okay. The holy Jumonji sword. Yeah, she needs to polish it. You've made my day, Sir Takumi.
You've made my day, Sir Takumi. Am I right to interpret this as a marriage proposal?
Whoa, no, no, no. No, mobility went up by 20. Wow. Okay.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
So I am reminded that I'm going to make a spreadsheet of all of the items that are craftable and check off what I've already made.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night. Huh?
We made it through another day. Or our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place, but was that a good thing? Day 48. How is Neo?
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
We're almost at the halfway mark.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning already. Better head over to the cafeteria. We are at the point in our game when I am saving every morning, and if we come across any decisions, I have to stagger my save. Good eating dinner? What's for dinner? When I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal. So, Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it runs on hemoanima, and sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together. Maybe you can summon it for me sometime? I'd love to take a closer look at it. Tsubasa, please, you shouldn't get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls. Oh, I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? Is this the price of your power, Sir Shoma? Did you have to vow to never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in fair battle? But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. The twins, of course. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started towards Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. What's up? What's up, Haito? It's about what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here? Oh? Did you find out anything new? Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in like what I said in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. Whoa. Okay, 1, what do you think it is? 2, what made you change your mind? Huh? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other's underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Kadua? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with their memory. Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case... When you say something's gone wrong, do you mean... Hey, you two, what are you whispering about over there? Nothing? Nothing at all. That's right, we're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. You know, saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right? Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Let's have a completely normal breakfast after that completely normal conversation. Eito and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle. Nap time! Now that I think about it, Eito's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Kadua? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit even if we do fit on one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I ask Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She finally start She's finally started getting comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. Dude, just ask about the scar. DQ! Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Ato never shared his theory with me in the first place. Maybe he completely forgot that he had that dream.
Huh?
I need to do something to take my mind off this. How should I spend my free time today? Apparently taking a snooze so you can have that dream about Kadua again. The scar dream. The daddy dream. Gifts. Oh, Ato has 2 thingies. Hello, Takumi. Here to do some reading? You really love books, huh? You've been going to the library every day since it was unlocked. I can't relax if I don't read every day. Books are like family to me. Like family? Yeah, like my mentors and teachers too. While I was too physically fragile to go out as a kid, books taught me so much. From the value of life, the transient nature of dreams, the heartbreak of love, to the importance of friends. I would even go as far as saying that I learned everything that matters in life from books. Ato seemed livelier than usual as he talked about books. It kind of inspired me to want to read too. Your experience unlocked the keyword knowledge. Scar confirm equals Tifa. See? The scar was used in Final Fantasy. Shoma. Talk to Shoma?
Huh?
Shoma, what are you doing here? I was looking at the fish in the tank. Watching animals makes me feel at peace. Yeah, this tank is great. Feels like a real aquarium. Wow. Fish are so cute. I want to take care of them. Maybe I should live in the tank too. I don't think that's actually possible, Shoma. He sure loves animals. After spending some time together, you understand Shoma better now. The report card's wish list has been updated. Oh, I'm sorry, a wish list? Did I miss something?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Oh no, Mint Tea, this is just Danganronpa tactics. How's it going?
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Danganronpa Star Rail Zone Zero Impact got cancelled.
Well then, good night.
Another day gone. Time sure flies when you're not fighting. It really does. Look, I was going through a lot of my playthroughs. The fights take a while. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help coming back to the Nozomi Kadua issue. I need to stop thinking about this. There's nothing I can do about it for now. I got into bed and, with difficulty, cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. And so the curtain fell on my 40th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 49.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. I should get going too. After we look at this supposed wish list feature, like sleeping in... Oh, where's Shoma? Likes dark, damp places. Dislikes convenience stores at night. Details? No, that's combat details. Preferred items. Oh. Food question mark, tools question mark. Likes professional food.
It's like a scavenger hunt.
OMG. I don't care about you. So, we're looking for a food for Shoma and a tool for Shoma. An item for Nozomi. A food for Kyoshika. I don't remember if she's mentioned what kind of food she likes. So we'll try and hang out with her and see if she mentions that. An accessory for Takemaru. I'm thinking the gaudy bathing suit, not gonna lie. You're missing. An item for Darumi. Okay, cool. Ah. I need to talk to people more often. Yeah, Minty, I love the Donkin Gacha. Unfortunately, the developers jumped ship, apparently, and announced an end of service. I'm so sad. Hashtag bring back mommy. The cafeteria was full, like it had been the last few days. Kako and Ima were the only ones missing. Aren't the twins coming today? I don't know. Should I go check on them? I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day.
I saw Ima earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and Kako alone for a while.
Wonder what's gotten into him.
Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right?
Oh my god, we need to go save her. Well, that's just rude.
Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshika. I heard you and your sword going at it last night.
That's a lie. I was being careful. Nobody could have heard me polishing my sword. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like Ima treated us like dirt is anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us say is gonna convince him to fight anyway. He's never isolated himself in Kako like this before, though. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. I think we better go ask him about it right now. Alright, good luck with that. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Please separate her from him. I want to. They're not prompting me. I would also take a deck to the face. I mean, I deck him in the face. He doesn't deck me in the face. He won't touch me with his pretty fingers. I hope. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack whenever it does come. Kako is starting to think for herself and he hates it. I know! That's exactly what's going on. Why are they in the same room? Why are they in the same room? Hello, this is the dorm supervisor. Hi, yeah, y'all need to be in separate rooms. I shouldn't go into someone else's room without permission. It's just common sense. Damn it! I tried. Shoma has two thingies. But I already talked to you in the cafeteria. Maybe I shouldn't talk to him in the cafeteria? I will be honest, not that I don't quite comprehend the social thing. I am always awful at, optimizing, socializing. Just like in real life. What's got you smiling like that, Tsubasa? Being in a garage just makes me so happy. This place is just like my grandpa's workshop. Wrenches on the floor, tires piled up every which way, all kinds of weird machinery. It's exactly like the lab at the workshop. I couldn't help but mirror Tsubasa's delighted smile. Your experience unlocked the keyword memories. I got 6 for technology. You're perfectly fine at it, IRL. Aw, thank you. Two people. Did we talk to Darumi in the cafeteria already? I'm curious if we do get new words. Because, I mean, Eito stopped spawning on the roof.
Huh?
What are you doing? Watch the fish in the tank. You understand him a bit more. The report card's wish list has been updated. Fantastic, so it's worth talking to them again. It's like hints on what to get them for gifts.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
It's raining. Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay this peaceful for much longer. Foreshadowing? I looked up suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it? Oh boy, save your game. Now I'm just panic saving. I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the bell. But when I got outside, there was nobody there. So I was just imagining it. Felt so sure, though. Oh, and it's raining, too. Oh, it's really coming down hard. Raindrops were pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it.
I doubt that's it.
Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
Then go back inside. Falling asleep to the sound of raindrops is actually pretty soothing. I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. A moon! That big rock again. Weird. It looks bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
I guess that must be the moon. The one Kadoa wanted to see so badly.
What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface.
A fake moon? Fake moon?
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
That's the blank. You're standing closer to me now. Am I gonna be able to hear you whisper sweet nothings in my ear?
You again? When did you...
Oh, still nothing. It's trying to tell me something just like before. I still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hiroko going missing. You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders? You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, there was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. The next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blacked out. Ooh, hit your head pretty hard.